Welcome to the Histories, Mysteries, and Conspiracies three-part Halloween special for Season 2. From history's greatest mysteries to conspiracies that haunt the ages, we'll uncover them all. This is the season of many urban tales and conspiracies. We plan to unravel some within this special. We will conclude on Devil's Night with Part 4. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our spine-tingling episodes. A new episode falls every Thursday. Hit the like button if you found this hauntingly fascinating. You're in for a spooky treat. Happy Halloween. Clothes makes a statement. Costumes tell a story. Mason Cooley. The Spider Wig. The introduction. Have you ever heard the tale of the Spider Wig? It's a story told in hushed whispers around campfires, at sleepovers, and in old, creaky houses on Halloween night. They say, if you leave your hair unattended at midnight, the spider wig may find you. And no, it's not your ordinary spider. It's a creature that weaves webs directly into your hair, spinning nightmares strand by strand. Some claim it only appears to those who neglect their appearance or their deepest fears. The legend. As the legend goes, a young lady is going to a Halloween party. She was finishing up the final touches to her costume. She runs up the stairs into the attic. In the back of the attic is where her grandmother's chest was. It was full of all of her things that were packed up after she had passed. She opened the chest, and on top was her grandmother's old wig. She flipped the wig onto her head, and in her old grandmother's full-lengthened mirror, she looked herself over one last time. She ran down the stairs back to go to the party. As she headed to the party, the itchy wig caused her to stop a few times along the way. After arriving at the party, her wig continued to itch. Not wanting to break character, she kept her costume intact. After an hour or so at the party, the wig began to itch really bad. She decided to remove the wig because she couldn't take it any longer. The crowd noticed her discomfort and began to gather around. She pulled the wig off, and hundreds of spiders came flinging out from the wig. Across all the partygoers. History. But like many urban legends, the story has roots in older traditions. Consider the Victorian fascination with mourning jewelry and hair keepsakes. In the 1800s, widows would craft intricate pieces from their loved one's hair, necklaces, bracelets, even decorative hairpieces. Some historians suggest that the spider wig legend is a cautionary tale, a metaphor for obsession, and a way to remind people to respect the dead, or perhaps not to neglect their own hair. Over time, the story evolved, taking on new forms across different regions. Where in the world? Across different regions, the legend takes on slightly different forms. In New England, it was said that the spider wig could mimic the voice of a loved one, luring children into its web. In the Appalachian Mountains, it was told that the wig could crawl silently through your home, spinning silk from shadow to shadow. And in parts of Ireland, it was linked to banshees. If you didn't comb your hair before bed, the spider wig would collect your dreams and leave you restless until sunrise. In the 1950s America, with the beehive hairdo, the legend spurred off, scaring women into properly grooming their hairdo, which turned into another urban legend of a spider egg infestation upon a person's face, and the person mistakes it for a zit, and when it finally pops, hundreds of spiders run out. Conclusion. So what should you take from the legend of the spider wig? Maybe it's a warning about neglect, of hair, of life, or of the things we try to ignore. Or maybe it's just a story, spun to entertain, frighten, and remind us of our vulnerability. Either way, tonight, as you brush your hair, glance at the mirror and consider the strands left untamed. Remember, the spider wig is always watching, and it's very particular about its victims. So, keep your hair neat or, well, you might wake up tangled in a little more than just your sheets. unravel. Select an option for more.